Welcome to the Perlo podcast. We talk construction, its people, its challenges, its opportunities. Is site logistics a one and done thing, or do those plans change over time? We've talked a little bit about it in terms of unique work scopes, but what about kind of the job as a whole? Is your site plan going to stay the same?
Let me start out with this one. So I like to describe this as this is Peyton Manning coming up to the line before the ball snapped, right? He loves calling Omaha. He's calling audibles. To have a successful site logistics plan, you've got to call audibles all the time. You don't know on a specific day, 3 months ahead of when you start, when you're going to be pouring concrete and routing them around your building, and the fact that you might be digging a utility trench for the electrician on that same day. So you've got those kind of landmines and bogeys happening every day, evolving, and you've got to roll with the punches of routing. What made sense on day one doesn't make sense, on day 90. So it's absolutely a living, breathing, adjusting on the fly, but yet proactive to kind of the lay of the land and where you are. So you are never done.
It reminds me of when we were talking with our project managers, Chris McEnroe, Whitney, Brock, were on a few months ago, and we talked about planning and reactivity and the fact that construction is always changing and you're always reacting, but you can only react well if you have planned well in the first place.
Yeah, I call it plan A, B, C, and D, and we'll see if we have to tap in E and F, so you got to be ready. It's going to change, and as the site evolves, you'll have different opportunities that maybe you didn't see when you planned in the beginning. So there's a chance to improve your site logistics plan, not just to live with the problems. You could improve it. I was doing a job in Vancouver, and at the start of the logistics plan, I waited to start the job so that I could get the area I'd be putting my trailer, get the grading done in that area so I wouldn't have to move it again. Knowing that I'd have to move it in the end, not yet having the plan of where that might be. As the job progressed, we were able to find a neighboring property that we were able to lease a small postage stamp lot behind their property to then move my trailer over to so that I could get off the footprint of the project I was doing, get all of the, what we call civil work done, all of the paving, the curbs, the landscaping, and later move that trailer out. But it's not an opportunity that would have presented itself on paper in the very beginning. Like you say, that it's never sitting there on paper. But if you're willing to sit there and look and talk and understand your area and what's going on, options will come available to you.
Visit us online at perlo.biz, subscribe to catch our future episodes, and join us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube to discuss all things construction. And finally, work hard, do what's right, and make it fun.